Here's our little stars. But who are our big stars?
Our daddy was a famous rugby player. He's got big muscles. And he loves to dance.
My mum was a famous athlete. She's got lots of medals. And she loves listening to Diana Ross.
My daddy used to be a famous footballer. He's like a big cuddly bear. And his nickname is Razor.
Let's find out on tonight's Big Stars, Little Star. Please welcome your host, Stephen Mulhern.
Welcome to a brand new series of Big Stars, Little Star. Tonight we'll see three celebrities share the limelight with their own children, then realise they've made an awful mistake and want it back. Over the next hour, we'll find out what the kids know about their parents and what the parents wish they didn't. As well as revealing secrets, they're all playing for charity and all hoping to get their hands on a possible £15,000. A lot of money. So let's meet our first big and little stars. A Rugby World Cup winner who was pitch perfect on the dance floor. It's Ben Cohen with his twins, Harriet and Isabel. Oh, look! Come down this side. You look lovely. How are you?
Hello, hello. So you're twins. That's amazing. And how old are you?
6.
And how old are you?
6.
Good. Tell me, Harriet, how excited are you about coming on the show tonight?
Very.
Cool. And have you told all your friends?
Yeah. Well, I've told the girls, but not the boys.
Oh, is that right?
I don't mind that.
Now, what's been the best thing so far, Isabel, about being on the show?
Having hair and makeup done.
Oh, lovely. I think you're going to have a very good time tonight. I'm going to make sure that I promise. Now, Ben, have you been trying, and be honest, have you been trying to bribe the girls in any way?
Yes. And they...
Normally, people try and fudge that, you're straight up.
And I got completely played. I said, if you tell me the answers, I'll take you to Euro Disney. And I said, you book it first. And I'll let you know the answers. I booked it and I said, we're not telling you a thing.
I love
completely
that.
Played.
It's so good to have you here. Lovely to have the twins here as well. We'll speak a lot more a bit later on. But for now, please let's hear it for Ben, Harriet and Isabel. See you later. Next up, an Olympic gold medalist who's hoping to overcome another hurdle tonight. It's Denise Lewis and her son, Ryan. Good to see you. Hello, Ryan, my man. Good to see you too. Hey, Ryan, how old are you?
7.
And tell me something. What will your friends think about you being on the TV?
Jealous.
I bet. I bet. Now, I hear that you're a footballer.
True.
Wow, wait. Tell them who you play for already.
Watford.
Very impressive. So, look, Denise, you know, you're normally competing on your own, but tonight, you're as a team. How do you think you'll do?
I just want to have fun with the little man, but if he doesn't win, I won't feed him. just want to have some fun and be
Ever
good.
the sportswoman, I love it. OK, please, let's hear it for Denise and Ryan. And finally, a star of the Jungle, the Big Brother House and the Premier League. It's Neil Razor Ruddock and his daughter, Pebbles. Nice to see you. Pebbles, hello. How old are you?
7.
7 years old. Has Mummy and Daddy been prepping you for being on the show?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Go on, tell me what.
They've been saying I have to say thank you, please and thank you.
All right. That's fair. And are you taking their advice?
Yes, thank you.
Incredible. Now, Razor, look, I've got to ask you, Pebbles,
Yeah.
how did that name come about?
I love the Flintstones, and my missus told me she's got to be called Ivy Grace, and I said I'll go and get it registered, and I went there and called her Pebbles. I didn't tell the missus for about 10 days until the certificate came through.
How much do you like the name Pebbles? Because I think it's lovely.
About here to the moon and back.
Oh! Let's hear it, please, for Razor and Pebbles.
Thank you.
Good luck to you all. OK, time for the first game. And Big Stars, you're on your own for this one, so Little Stars, if you'd like to make your way backstage to your special room, we'll see you a bit later. But for now, let's hear it, please, for our Little Stars.
Oh, no. Here we go.
Unbelievable. Right, from back there, they can't see or hear anything. But don't worry, they'll have plenty to keep them busy. And for a few extra quid, we'll keep them there all week. Now, before we get started, I'd just like to say how excited I am to have such sporting greats on the show. And you too, Razor. For the first game, we've asked our Little Stars some revealing questions about their parents. All our Big Stars need to do is figure out which answer they gave us. Ben, we're going to start with a nice, easy one for you.
Oh, no. I'm so nervous.
Right, we asked Harriet and Isabel this question here. Have a look. What is Daddy's most treasured possession? Now, does anything, before we even begin, does anything spring to mind?
Treasured possession, probably my phone.
Not your wife, no, your phone, yeah?
Well, I'm not thinking it's about
Not the
family.
kids.
I'm thinking it's not about family.
Right, let's take a look, shall we? See if that's up there. His World Cup medal. You'd think that would be close
Forgot
to
about that.
Is it his pants? Could it be his salad cream? Or is it his moustache? So let's go through this, shall we? So how much do you care for your World Cup medal?
I actually lost it for 3 years, along with my MB down the back of the sofa.
Are you joking?
No, didn't know where it was. I found it down the back of the sofa, looking for the remote control. But anyway, I've still got it. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
What's this with your pants, then? What's that all about?
I don't know. I like a comfortable pair of pants. That's for sure. Maybe I'll leave them over the floor.
When I said to you salad cream, you put your head in your hands. Why?
Yeah.
Why would that be?
Oh, I love salad cream. I absolutely have to have it on everything.
I love salad cream.
OK, so salad cream it could be.
I'm going to go for salad cream.
Right. Is that what Harriet and Isabel told me earlier on? Let's find out. Harriet and Isabel, tell me, what do you think is Daddy's most treasured possession? Now, what is so special about your pants, and why do they think they're your treasured possession?
I haven't got a clue. I'm going to have to ask them that, I think.
Well, do you know what? Let's actually go and speak to the girls now. Harriet and Isabel, what is it about... You're not in trouble. It's OK. Isabel and Harriet, what is it about your daddy's pants? Does he ever leave them on the floor?
Yes.
And are they clean or dirty?
Dirty.
Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Thank you, ladies. See you later. Bye-bye. Bye. OK, Gimmicks. We asked Ryan this question here. Have a look. What's the best thing Mummy has ever done? Here we go. She won the Olympics.
That was pretty useful.
Cooking roast dinners. Is it having snuggle days with us? Or could it be running around the garden? So it's one of those.
Oh, wow.
The best thing you've ever done.
Well, I do look forward to our snuggle days because, you know, as a working mom, that time is really precious. And I've got a lot of time for my kids, and snuggle days are lovely.
So that could be there. That could be the one that you think Ryan told us.
I think so.
Anything else stand out for you?
Well, I'm a mean dab in the kitchen. I do like to cook. My roast dinners go down well. Always empty plates. Running around the garden, don't do much of that these days. And the Olympics, well, that was pretty cool, wasn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Come on. Yeah. But which one are you going to go for?
I'm going to go for snuggle days.
Let's find out if that's what Ryan did say. Now, Ryan, your mum has done some amazing things. But I want to know, what's the best thing she's ever done?
Probably run around the garden.
It's bizarre, isn't it? But you must be great running around the garden, hurdling those bins, throwing the next door neighbour's cat. Yeah. Razor, it's down to you now.
OK.
We asked Pebbles this question. Have a look. What could Daddy not live without? Here we go. Me and Kizzy.
Oh, no.
Is it bed and telly? Could it be beer and football? No. Or is it chicken and chips?
There's some curveballs in there.
Exactly.
Like four.
Yeah.
I was going to say, who would ever think with that lineup of options, someone would go, it's a tough choice. OK, so me and Kizzy, that's a given, sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Bed and telly?
I love it.
The beer and the football?
Before the bed and telly.
And the chicken and chips?
Before the beer and football and bed and telly.
Which one do you think?
Oh, look. Bed and telly.
Bed and telly, he's not messing about. You're just going straight for it. Well, let's find out if he's right. Hey, Pebbles, what do you think Daddy could not live without?
Probably his bed and the telly.
Amazing. Right, Ben, we asked Harriet and Isabel this question. What is Daddy's biggest secret?
I'm fed up with going first. Let's go first. Respect me.
Razor's loving it. Before the options come up, what do you think it could be? Your biggest secret. Your darkest secret.
Just in case it's not up there.
Problem is, I spoil my kids without my wife knowing all the time. She knows now. So I always tell them, obviously, you can have a special treat, but don't tell Mummy.
Oh.
She's shaking her head now, going, oh, I knew that was the case. But they never eat their dinner.
Well, let's see if that's up there. Let's take a little look. Let's see the options. He loves listening to Madonna. Is it? He drives to the cinema just for popcorn.
That's true, I do.
Why do you drive to the cinema just for popcorn?
Because I like cinema popcorn. I'm going home.
OK, here's your next one. He buys us McDonald's when Mummy's out.
You wouldn't believe what I do to hide the wrappers. Oh, no.
Or is it... He's scared of Nonna? Who's Nonna?
My mum.
So, we've got to go through these. So, do you love listening to Madonna?
No, I don't.
Right, so we can say it's a no-go.
Yeah, that's a no one.
We know you go to the cinema to buy popcorn without watching a film. You go to Mackie D's?
That's
With
the
Tom.
one.
You think...
It's
straight-
normally just after gymnastics.
You've had a good workout. Let's go down and have a OK, so you're definitely going with that one.
It is. I'd be gutted if it's not.
Hey, girls, what is Daddy's biggest secret? What is it?
He buys us McDonald's for Mummy.
Right, I tell you what, I want to actually go to the green room. Let's go and chat to our little stars. There they are. Hi, Ryan.
Yeah?
Can you let me in on a little secret of Mummy's?
Oh, that she doesn't really like Dad.
Wow!
This is only the start of the show.
Wow! Yeah. Honestly, why would Ryan have said that?
Let's just move on. We don't need to go there. We don't need to go there, Stephen.
Right, we also asked Ryan this, Denise. Have a look. What is Mummy's guilty pleasure?
Oh,
Not Daddy.
It's not Daddy.
clearly
No.
not Daddy.
Here they come. Having her hair done. Very nice.
Yeah.
Is it buying new shoes?
Oh, it's going to be hard on this one, is it? No.
Could it be watching Coronation Street?
God, I love a bit of Corrie.
I love a bit of Corrie. Or is it playing Candy Crush on her iPad? So, why do you look so surprised?
This is about it's an expose. Everything that you just didn't want to come out is out there. Yes, I have to confess. I have to sneak off to the bathroom to play Candy Crush because my husband actually thinks it's a waste of time.
Oh, he's horrible.
Yes. Doesn't get it. So that's actually, I would say that's more my guilty pleasure because I don't like to be disturbed. And everyone's fighting for the iPad. That's when I have to sneak away and play Candy Crush.
Right, so is it playing on the iPad? Let's find out. Now, Ryan, can you tell me what is Mummy's guilty pleasure?
Watching Coronation Street.
Oh, yeah. Do you like it?
No.
Oh.
I have to watch it sometimes because I'm having dinner at the same time.
Nightmare. There we are, look. OK, finally, Razor.
Yo.
We asked Pebbles this question. What annoys Daddy the most?
Mummy?
Oh, I wouldn't mind. Your wife's actually here. Wow. OK, let's take a look. Is Mummy up there? Is it when Millwall lose?
Oh.
Is it when I wake up too early? Is that what Pebbles said to us?
Yeah, that could be there.
Is it when Mummy gets drunk? Or is it when She does a wee-wee on the floor? I'm hoping She is not Mummy.
No.
Right, good.
She sees her new puppy.
Right, so you're saying Millwall...
I love Millwall, but Millwall lose all the time, so you know, I'm used to that.
Do you get grumpy when you get woke up early?
When I wake up...
When Mummy gets drunk?
Man, yeah, that winds me up.
Yeah? And what about when She does a wee-wee on the floor? How angry do you get at that?
When I treaded it.
Hi.
No socks on. New puppy, yeah. When Mummy gets drunk, winds me up the most.
There we are. So...
When she gets drunk, she yeah, you know they're like...
Let's take a little look and see if that is indeed what Pebbles said to us. Pebbles, we can be honest with each other, can't we?
Yes.
Does Daddy get annoyed a lot?
Yes.
Does he? What annoys him the most?
When Mummy gets drunk.
Right, at the end of that round, the scores are all very close. Let's hear it, please, for our big stars. Love it. Right, coming up, our little stars share more of what they've learned from their parents, except that bit about keeping their mouth shut. But first, can you guess which big star this little star grew up to become? Have a little look. Find out if you're right after the break. Welcome back to Big Star's Little Star. Now, before the break, we asked which big star this little star grew up to become. The answer is Jamie Cullum. There he is as a little boy, and now as a little man. Tonight, three celebs are all hoping to win a load of cash for their charity, and to help them, waiting patiently backstage are their kids, Isabel and Harriet, Pebbles and Ryan. But now it's time to play our next game. We've asked our little stars to describe some very simple, everyday words. All our big stars need to do is work out what they are talking about. Guess correctly after the first clue, you get yourself 2 points. Get it right after the second clue, 1 point. First up, it is Denise. What do you think Ryan is trying to describe to you here?
These things are made of brick, stone and glass. You might see one of these in London, Italy, Switzerland. You get loads of people who work there, probably 70. I've been to one and I thought it looked really big and it looks really nice. The animal that you would normally get there is a horse. In this place, you can't do anything you want. You need to be on your best behaviour. Mummy would like to live in one of these, probably because of the food.
Oh! So, these things are made of brick and stone and glass, and the animal that you get in there is a horse. Sounds like my local kebab house. So, what do you think Ryan is trying to tell you?
I'm just wondering if the horse is a curveball. Because my first thought was a hotel. Mummy would like to be in a hotel.
You've got to be on your best behaviour.
Museum?
You going with a museum or a hotel? Which one?
Maybe museum? Maybe museum.
OK, museum is what you're going with. Let's see what else Ryan has got to say.
These things have little ponds and a really big garden behind them. If I had one of these big things, I would have lots of TVs, lots of computers. In one of these, special people sit in special chairs. Mummy went there for a special reason. I don't know why, but she's been there a lot of times. To get one of these, I think it would cost £1 million.
So,
That helps.
are you sticking with museum?
No, I'm not. If it's a palace.
Is that what you're going with?
Yes.
For 1 point, it is a palace.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, you see now, you're no stranger to a palace, Denise. What was it like meeting the Queen?
Oh, it's just amazing. The most sort of humbling experience. You know, this wonderful lady, but is so delicate, precious. It was a memorable moment.
I bet. And Ben, who gave you your MBE?
Yeah, it was after quite a fantastic year, obviously winning the World Cup, and I always remember we had like a team photo with the Queen and the corgis, and I thought it'd be funny just to pull the chair out and not under her, under another player, and she told me off for they're expensive chairs. Yeah, I know, sorry, bad timing.
And, of course, Raisy, you've been to the palace?
Yeah, Crystal Palace.
Right, Razor.
Yellow.
It's your turn next. Here we go. What is she talking about here?
My dad does it the most in my house. My mum and me don't do it, and my sister sometimes does. This might happen when you're watching like a nice film and there's like someone's like doing a nice tune or singing with a tune. Sometimes my puppy does this. Daddy sometimes does it in a plane or probably a train.
What is it that you do that the puppy also does?
She does it.
She does it.
Yeah.
Fart?
You're going...
But no, because no, we can't, because her mum pops off as well. So he said, Mum, we don't do it.
You're having a great night. Have a guess. Go for it.
Pop-offs.
You're saying pop-offs. Let's hear a bit more from Pebbles.
When Daddy does it, Mummy says Razor and she shouts it, but she doesn't really get up most of the time. So Kizzy comes and jumps on him, and then that's when the dog comes and licks his face. If I was up in my room, then you could still hear my dad, and it's very loud. When Daddy's in bed, he does it a lot. He does it like all night.
It's not what you're thinking. Trust me, that don't take all night.
So, when Pebbles is in her room, she can hear you doing this. Go on.
Snoring.
Snoring's absolutely right. Yeah. There you go. So, are you a big snorer? How much snoring do you do?
You know, my wife, what they bought me for Christmas? A double bed for the spare room. And to be fair, sometimes I pretend I'm snoring just so I can go in there and just throw up.
OK, so, Ben, what do you think Harriet and Isabel are talking about here?
It goes round and round and round and round and round. If your legs are still outside and your face will be in, it's gonna twist you. The thing comes out when it's so much better than the other one. We need a grown-up with us to do it. He makes his very funny noises. We couldn't lift it, only strong people.
So what could that be? It goes round and round, it makes a funny noise, and only strong people could lift it.
I reckon a washing machine.
You'll go for a washing machine. Well, you may want to change your mind if you have a listen to what else I've got to say, or you might stick with it. Who knows?
You might find these in terraced houses or police stations. If it broke, you will have to use the sink or the bar or the shower. The things that can't go in are food, people, animals, balls. And Daddy doesn't use this much because he goes work a lot.
So, if it broke, you'd have to use the sink, the bath, or the shower. I hope it's not the toilet.
I think I'm going to go washing machine because they've said about the sink and in the utility room with the animal bowls and things.
So you could have answered the first clue. It was washing machine. There you go. Yes. And they also said that you don't use it that much.
No, I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to lie.
And what about Razor? Who does the washing in your house?
I'm rubbish. I wouldn't have to turn it on.
Yeah. Disappointed, guys. Thought you could do better than that. You should know better.
I should know better, but I choose not to.
Right, let me tell you, at the end of that game, it's still too close to call. Let's hear it, please, for our big stars. OK, it's time for a break, but before we do, can you guess which big star this little star grew up to become? Oh, this is a hard one. Will you get it right? Find out after the break. Welcome back to Big Stars, Little Star. Now, before the break, we asked you which big star this little star grew up to become. It was a hard one. Let's take a look. The answer is John Travolta. Now, before we get started on the next game, let's bring out the real stars of the show. Please welcome back our little stars, Harriet and Isabel, Pebbles and Ryan. Good to see you, Pebbles. Whoa, you cheeky. What? What's happening here? Time now for our big and little stars to work together. I'm going to ask them some questions about the big star. They just have to give me the same answers. The more they match, the more they score. Simple as that. Razor and Pebbles, you're up first. Come and take a seat over here. Here we go. Right. Here is your first question. Remember, you just need to give me the same answers. Here we go. Daddy appeared on Stars in Their Eyes as which singer? Was it Neil Diamond, Robbie Williams, or Cher? Pick now. Absolutely right. Well done. A good match. Here's your next question. Which of these is Mummy's nickname for Daddy? Is it Bunny Rabbit, Puppy Dog, or Teddy Bear? Choose now. Oh, it's Teddy Bear. OK, here's your next one. What is Daddy's proudest moment? Is it releasing a single, playing football for England, or going on I'm a Celebrity? Pick now. Yes! So, hang on a moment. The single that you released was...
Oh, no, you ain't got it.
What? It was... what was it called? It was Jungle...
Jungle, 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 jungle rock.
You don't need to sing it when we've got it. Come on! Come on, Pebbles! How about that?
You are the jungle, 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 jungle rock.
You never lose it. You never lose it. And can you remember what it got to in the charts?
About 23, something like that.
It got to number 30.
There you go.
There we are, well done.
How many times you been number 30 in the chart?
Good point. OK, here's your next one. Where does Daddy most like to spend his time? Is it in the pub, on the golf course, or in bed? Choose now. Yeah! Good work. Straight in there. OK, here's your last one. Who was the ring bearer at Mummy and Daddy's wedding? Look at this for a lineup. Is it Jedward, Rylan, or Wagner? It is one of them, but which one? Pick now. Yes! It was Rylan. So how do you know Rylan?
I was on the Big Brother house. We become good friends. He calls me Dad. Sent me a Father's Day card.
Amazing. Well done to Razor and Pebbles. You scored 4. Next up is Ben, Harriet and Isabel. Here is your first question. Try and match up as many as you can. What is Daddy best at? Is it rugby, modelling, or dancing? You can confer. OK? Pick now. Ooh. Daddy said rugby, but the girls think you're better at dancing.
Go dancing.
There you go.
I just couldn't bring myself round to put dancing. That was awful.
Here's your next one. Who would Daddy most like to partner on the dance floor? Is it Tess Daly, Taylor Swift, or Alan Carr? Pick now. The girls have gone with Taylor, but Daddy's gone with Alan. We've got a picture of Ben and Alan as well. Where was that?
That was just after one of the Strictly shows.
Where's your other hand?
No comment.
Moving on. Here's your next one. Here it comes.
Come on, girls.
Which of these did Daddy donate to charity? His jockstrap, his tight trousers from Strictly, or his Rugby World Cup shirt? Pick now. Oh. How much did it go for?
£600-700.
£600-700?
Yeah.
Nice work. Nice work. OK, here's another one. What did Daddy love most about Strictly Come Dancing? Was it the fake tan, the outfits, or Bruce Forsyth's jokes? Choose now.
It's a difficult one. It really is.
What's in between, then?
Fake tan and the outfits. I don't know. I'm going to go with the outfits.
Nice one, girls. Nice. Very good. All right, here's your final one. What's the silliest thing Daddy likes to wear? Is it high heels, wigs, or dresses?
Right, this is going in a crazy way here. I don't know where
Choose now.
I don't even know where you got these pictures. I know it.
Yeah! He did. He likes the wigs. So what is it about wigs that you love?
Well, actually, I was just bored backstage once at Strictly, and I started putting on the wigs, and it was only twice. It was a couple of pictures, but
It was only twice you did it.
Only twice.
We've got 3 pickies. You're like a Butch Elton John.
Daddy sent that picture to me on messages.
Yeah, I know. And Mummy sent it to us.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that one.
The scary thing is you look just like my auntie. Well done, Ben, Harriet and Isabel. You scored 2. Finally, it's Denise and Ryan. OK. Good luck to you both. Here we go. Who is Mummy's TV hero? Is it... Need I say any more? Or is it Cilla Black? Or could it be Roadrunner?
I know the answer to this.
Right, this will be interesting. Pick now. Oh, what? Let's move swiftly on, shall we? Here's your next one. Who would Mummy most like to be stuck on a desert island with? Oh, I hope I'm not up there again. Is it Idris Elba, Mo Farah, or David Beckham?
Now, wow, we could be here a while.
Right, I tell you what, Ryan's not messing about. He's got his finger poised and ready.
Oh.
Waiting for me to say, pick now.
Oh, dear. Who
Straight
to
in
go
there.
for?
Oh!
did.
Mummy went with Idris. Who do you think you went with?
David Beckham.
No, Mo Farah.
Really? A little too thin for me.
A little bit too thin.
Yeah.
Right, here's your next one. Here it comes. What food would Mummy run the extra mile for? Would it be KFC, milk chocolate digestives or fish and chips? One of them's right. Will they match? Choose now. Yes! Oh, I love a chocolate biscuit.
Me too.
Yes, I do. Right, here's another one for you. Who would Mummy most like to sing a duet with? Could it be Lenny Kravitz, Nicki Minaj, or Diana Ross?
This is easy.
This is easy, this one, is it? Pick now. Hey, nice. Well done. So why was that so easy for you, Ryan?
Because Mum always listens to Diana Ross.
Always is Diana Ross. Here's your next one. Good luck. What is Mummy's most treasured possession? Is it her handbag, her children's paintings, or her Olympic gold medal?
Oh.
Pick now. Yes, there you go. Of course, it is your Olympic medals. Well, also, one of the options there were your kids' paintings. Where do you keep those?
I love my kids' drawings.
Oh, sorry,
mine-
Ryan's put his hand in the air. What's that, Ryan?
Sometimes puts them in the bin.
What's that?
Sometimes puts them in the bin.
In the bin?
Yes.
There's only so many children's pictures you can have, and you've got 3 children. I mean, what can you do? I'm not a bad mummy. Don't think badly of me.
Right. Well done, Denise and Ryan. You scored 3. And that is the end of the game. I tell you, you've all been fantastic, but only one to make it through to tonight's final to play for that big money jackpot. And going through, it is Rachel and Pebbles. The great thing about this show is no one goes home empty-handed. We're giving £1,000 for both your charities. Ben, where's your money going to?
Go to my stand-up foundation, which is an anti-bullying foundation.
Absolutely superb. Superb. And Denise, where's your money going to?
Mine's going to Sparks Children's Charity that invests into research for young people's rare diseases.
Incredible. Incredible. And for each of our little stars, you're all going home with a Big Stars, Little Stars trophy. Give them a round of applause, everybody. There you go. So lovely to see you. There you go, Ryan. Nice work. Good man. Right. Coming up, Razor and Pebbles will play for a possible £15,000. But first, can you guess which big star this little star grew up to become? The answer in just a moment. Welcome back to the final of Big Stars, Little Star. Now, before the break, we showed you this picture here and asked you which big star it is. Have you got it right? Let's reveal the answer. It is Paris Hilton. Right, now Razor and Pebbles swept the competition aside and now have the chance to play for a possible £15,000 for charity. You are so ready, aren't you? Mm-hmm. She's itching ready to go. Right, now, behind these squares, you're going to see 10 pairs of pictures, which all relate to your lives in some way. Could be your friends, could be your favourite food, or could even be your jobs.
Oh, my puppy.
Or your puppy. That might be behind there as well. You need to match up as many pairs as you can. Now, you've already won £5,000 just for getting to the final. So that's brilliant news. But for every pair you match now, we'll give you another £1,000. Let's take a look at some of the pictures. Let's go to picture number 1. What's behind number 1? Eric Cantona. Now, of course, tell us, for those that don't know.
He was a great rival. I used to play for Liverpool. He played for Manchester United. And he was very good and he used to wear his colours up. And to wind him up, he used to turn his colours down.
So, behind number 1 is Eric Cantona. You remember that, OK? Eric behind number 1. Who's behind number 1?
Eric.
Perfect. Let's have a look at another picture, please. Let's go to, I don't know, number 17. What's behind number 17?
They're my slippers.
They are your slippers. Your personal...
They're better than me karaoke slippers.
I have a karaoke.
Hang on, at home you have karaoke? Nice.
I'm doing a bit Neil Diamond, Tom Jones, anything.
What's your karaoke tune, Pebbles? What do you like singing?
She does a good...
What makes you beautiful?
What makes... From One Direction?
Yeah.
Yeah, down with the kids. Right. So, behind number 1 is...
Eric.
Eric.
And behind number 17?
Is
Daddy's slippers. Exactly, right. Now, to help you out, we're going to show you all of the board, but only for a few seconds. Get ready. If you're playing along at home, here it comes. Now. Right, study the board and try and remember exactly where each picture is. And that's it. Time is up. Good luck to you both. OK?
Oh, damn. Did you get it?
Go on.
Go on, then.
90 seconds on the clock. Your time will start when you pick your first number, OK? What's your first number going to be? Go.
1.
Number 1, what is it? Eric, of course. Where is he?
Is number 8.
Number 8. Is it a pair? Bingo. Next one. 4. Number 4. What's behind number 4? It's your friend Ryland.
10.
Is it a pair? Cracking.
Yes.
Next
5.
one.
5.
What's behind number 4?
Millwall.
Your team, your favourite football
13.
team. Yes.
7.
Number 7, Pebbles won. It is your dog Shishi.
14.
Is Shishi there? No.
7.
7. There's your pet dog Shishi again.
18.
Is it? No.
14.
14. Your favourite sport.
18.
You play a lot of golf.
19.
There's
7.
7.
Is it a pair? Yes. 15. What's there?
Oh, 17.
17.
Is it your slippers? Yes. 12. It's your favourite pop star, Niall.
Where'd he go? Where was he? 16.
16? No.
Oh, I know.
6.
6. Is what's there in your teddy?
16.
16. Is it a pair? Yes.
11.
Number 3, I think.
OK, you were in the house. Is it a pair? Yes.
2.
Number 2, you is Neil Diamond.
9. 20.
As you both had with that amount of time to spare, incredible. You've just got £15,000. Wow, that is going to your charity. Look how happy you are. I'm so pleased for you both. Your charity raiser is, of course...
Yeah, my dad passed away last year in a hospice. That's Pilgrim's Hospice in Ashford, who looks after him to his dying day. So thank you very much.
You're also going to take home, which I know you really want, your very own Big Stars Little Star trophy. There you go. Let's hear it from both. Nice one. Nice one. Amazing. Thank you very much to all of our celebs, big and small, and we'll see you next time for more Big Stars Little Stars. Come on.
If you're in the party mood, over on ITV2 next, Mark Wright shows us how a proper shindig is done in Party Right Round the World. And coming up here on ITV, A body leads Bradley Walsh and the team into a corruption case as our drama Law and Order UK continues next.